You didn't see anything, but this is black marker.
Okay, black marker. Oh yeah, this is creepypasta.
It's a creepypasta
It's creepy, spooky, scary month,
story.
and it's day.
It's
The date is
Shut up.
October 2000.
October XX of XXX. Okay, you guys ready to start reading, or who's gonna read?
I mean,
Okay, go. Fuck. Okay. Lauren unlocked the front door of the house and stepped inside just as the sun began to set past the trees that enclosed the area of her home. Inside, she slid off her vag, and remembered to check both locks of the door before she walked into the living room and tossed her book bag onto the couch. She picked up the remote control off of the coffee table. That was just a giant coffee that was a table that sat between her TV and began flipping through off her neighbors until she found a neighbor she could withstand. It really wasn't what she want to watch, but more or less something she would have while being home alone. Macaulay Culkin for the remainder of the night. If you guys can see Andrew's death stare he's giving me.
Shut up, I'm reading.
It gave her a sense of closure being out of the country by herself.
hey, shut up! She's reading.
Well, I wanted to finish the paragraph so she could start off at both parents.
The parent had yet out of the tent for a couple of days, and Lauren was like, to convince them that she was old enough to stay here. What the hell is this guy? And take care of herself while they were I can't do this voice. Looking about the empty two-story building, and now though she sort of regretted the choice. Stop doing that, I can't see.
Okay, yeah, it's like here.
Wait, I lost it.
Wait, what?
Idiot.
You asshole! I can't even... Where was I?
I think it was she wasn't necessarily.
Okay. She wasn't necessarily scared any like she used to be as a little girl, but the atmosphere of it all was a bit unsettling, especially when it got dark as places. Looking for something to do, Lauren stumbled in the kitchen. She borrowed... Hey!
Sorry.
I'm bringing Black Hitler in this.
Sorry, you said that's racist, and I just thought of Black Hitler.
That is racist.
I'm sorry.
Looking for something to do, Lauren grabbed a dildo from the kitchen. She browsed through a cabinet and noticed her refrigerator, and she grabbed 2 bags of junk. As she turned to head back into the living room, she spotted something sitting on the dining table. It was a package like one you received in the mail, written in black marker. On top was her name, Lauren Smith. No return address, no other details. Lauren placed the food and looked the box over to see who was sent for. She came up empty-handed. She pulled out her cell phone from within her pants pocket and dialed. Okay.
Hello!
Chan.
Shut up. I'm gonna be a woman's voice, alright? Alright, Andrew, can you be Lauren? And then she'll be the...
I want to be Lauren.
Okay.
Wait, Andrew can be Lauren. Andrew,
I'm not reading this.
need to contribute.
Come on.
Fine.
The forces will never be in your favor.
Said fine.
Hello!
A woman's voice answered from the other end. Hey, Mom! It's Lauren. I was just going to see you guys were expecting something in the mail soon. Maybe something you wanted me to have.
A pause. No! No! Your father! Don't touch your father's dildo! It's called the Punisher. Why do you ask?
There's a you mean never? Let's take it to this video, guys.
Well, don't touch a dead dildo. It's for him. I don't really know what he does in that either. Exactly. Do you want to be the narrator?
For me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ram.
After a small incision in both parents, Lauren hung up the phone and went back to sniffing cocaine in the living room with her snacks. Plopping down on the couch potato for the rest of the afternoon, the package remained where she found it. However, after putting on her panties and finding nothing on TV to watch, Lauren soon became bored and her curiosity caught up with her. She walked back into the dining room where the dildo remained in the mail.
Is someone gonna touch my dildo?
Shut up, Tata. And the window fast from her and catches glimpses of trees swaying in the night breeze. Finally, after a moment's hesitation, Lauren began to cut the packaging using another dildo. Once removed, she gazed at nothing more than a simple black box with a latch keeping the lid closed. As the other packaging, she examined the box for any name or address, but upon finding that, she decided to lift up her shirt and see what's inside. After a bundle of photographs rubbed together with the rubber dildo, that was the boxes of contents. Interested, Lauren reached in and received the dildo, snapping off the rubber band and taking a seat as if she was about to go watch the Holocaust on TV.
I love it.
The first one sitting on the very top of the stack was a man. His face was scribbled out in black marker. And on the bottom of his dick was a dildo. Lauren figured as the one the black man was tall and he wore clothes that seemed a couple of sizes too small for him. He stood in a hunched, slacking position with a little midget raping him from behind in the middle of the woods. Lauren wrinkled her brow and continued with the second picture. It was the same man as this one. His face still marked out, yet his name he stood in a field just outside the trees. For some reason, the dildo changed colors, to Lauren making her feel uneasy, yet she pressed on. The third photograph was very unsettling. The man was now looking through a window, yet his face wasn't marked out, and his hands cupped around his head blocked his dildos. Next, the man sat on top of the hill looking down, his face crossed with the big dildo again with the same marker. Finally, the last photograph, there was a man standing in the middle of the kitchen, one that Lauren knew all too well. His hand was in a small box this time. The man's face wasn't crouched out, and he had a sinister smile attached on his dildo. Lauren held tightly to the photos, now shaking in her hand, and she put him in her pants. From behind, she heard a click of a camera, and then a small incision down her lower crack. She slowly directed her gaze onto a dildo lying on the floor, and she flipped through the dildos. The end.
Wait, that was it? Ooh. So what would you guys rate? Well, I know the reason they did that. That was the guy the whole time.
I'd be pretty spooked if that was in my kitchen.
10 out of 10, best creepypasta we've read.
That's like the worst.
Just like, he's like spooking in, he's just like, meh.
With me incorporating dildos, I made it better.
Actually, by far, the worst creepypasta that we ever did was the Adventure Time one. That one was
Oh gosh, that
shite.
was pretty shitty. Alright, I don't know. That one's pretty... What would you
That's
guys
some
rate it?
guy who's like has such a fetish over the creepypastas.
What would you guys rate it?
Shut up.
I rate it 2 dildos out of 10.
I'd rate it at least like 2 midget black Hitlers out of 10.
I'd rate it like 1.5, because well, how about 2.5 midgets? Actually, that would just be 3. 3 midgets out of 10.
You're giving it too much credit.
Okay, fine. 2 midgets out of 10.
There we go.
Okay, that is all. Next, we will read. I don't know.
No, not reading anymore.
Can I pick one?
Okay. Next time on